Oh, Kitty, kindly take a bath. Good question, little kitty. Hey, friends, I know, just like little kitty, we too find it boring to take a cold or hot shower every day. But have you ever wondered what will happen if we stop bathing once for all? So, in today's episode, let us come clean and find the answer to this stinky winky question. What if we stop bathing? Zoom in! Bathing is a process of washing your body with warm or cold soapy water to maintain personal hygiene in today's society and protect our body from disease-causing microbes and other nuisances like a lice infestation. In general, it is okay to skip a shower once in a while if you don't feel like taking one or due to other health conditions. But missing a bath every day for a longer period could negatively affect your personal and social life. Yes, let us see how. Once you stop bathing, the first thing you'll develop is a bad body odor. Yes, while sweat itself has no smell, but it can mix with the germs on your skin and start to cause a foul smell. Though, after a point of time, you will develop immunity to this stinky odor due to a condition called olfactory fatigue, meaning you won't notice any bad smells from your own body after you have been subjected to smelling it for a long time. But unfortunately, those around you won't be so lucky and start to avoid you with the lamest excuses they can come up with. And after some time, you'll start scratching your skin as bacteria and dirt start working together to cause the itching sensation. Extensive scratching can also worsen any existing skin condition and break the skin cells, leading to infection. Yes, these germs and bacteria will enter your system through your hands, nose or mouth, giving you the common cold or even hepatitis A. Simultaneously, to prevent further damage, the skin will begin producing extra layers of keratin, and the outer layer of your skin will start becoming so hard and thick that you might develop a skin condition called hyperkeratosis. And if this still isn't enough to convince you into taking a bath, then how about acne? Yes, the extra naughty germs will cause inflammation of follicles and excessive sebum production on your skin, resulting in pimples, blackheads, and severe skin irritation. Not only that, even your hair will turn greasy, smelly, and full of dandruff and will become a comfy zone for lice to stay. And as you continue to avoid water, slowly, nearly 4 kilos of dead skin will accumulate all over your body. You might also start to notice brown patches on your skin due to a condition called dermatitis neglecta, which literally means neglecting the skin, making you look like a walking zombie as people run away from you. So, make sure that you do not avoid bathing for a long time, my friends. And at the same time, also make sure that you do not waste too much water. Trivia time! Did you know the earliest recorded evidence of the production of soap-like materials dates back to around 2800 BC in ancient Babylon? Also, the English word shampoo originated in India about 300 years ago and at first involved a head massage with some fragrant oil. Hope you learned something new in today's episode. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Binocs, zooming out. Never mind. Oh, it's been a long time since you washed your hair, little kitty. So, you better shampoo it now. Why? Now, that's an excellent question. Hey friends, in today's episode, let us wash into this hairy problem and answer an arid question. What if we stop washing our hair? Zoom in! Today, we have so many products available to take care of our shiny, silky hair. Right from soaps to shampoo to conditioners and so on. But have you ever wondered, what did people use to wash their hair before shampoo and other products were invented? Well, it all started in ancient India, where a substance like a shampoo was made by boiling sapindus, a tropical tree with Indian gooseberries. The sapindus berries, also known as soap berries, contain saponins, a type of organic chemical that creates a soapy foam that helps soak up any oils and nourish the hair. Then, in the 18th century, when European traders visited India, they were fascinated by this practice called champu, a process of massaging and soothing the head and hair with soap berries. And later, they took this technique back home, where the term champu became shampoo. And by the 1930s, the liquid shampoo we know today became popular. And soon the cultural expectation of washing your hair became a regular practice. But the vital question, what will happen if we stop washing our hair? Well, the simple answer is, it depends. Yes, my dear friends, if you hardly exercise or play or live in a dry climate, you might have better success with not washing your hair. This is due to an increase in natural oil production known as sebum, which helps keep our hair moist. But that's just short-term happiness, because if you keep your hair dry for months, you might have to face more complicated issues than just a bad hair day. Yes, as our hair traps moisture from the surrounding, it also attracts bacteria with it. And if we fail to wash them off, it will eventually lead to a foul odor and an itchy scalp due to dead skin cells. And when you play and exercise, the excessive sweat will only make the matter worse, increasing the stinky smell. But on the other hand, if you're one of the lucky ones with a smell-free mane, you'll be happy to know that your hair color will last a whole lot longer than those who do wash their hair. But if you decide to continue your no hair wash spree for about 6 months to a year, the bacteria would accumulate and clog up your hair follicles, which could lead to unwanted pimples, hair thinning, and even hair loss. Well, you won't have to worry about washing your hair after that though. But on the other hand, some experts claim that not washing your hair might actually improve your hair's quality and make them look better than before. Also, it's important to remember that not all shampoo, especially those containing harsh detergents, is suitable for your hair. So, it's essential to use alternatives like coconut oil or even baking soda and apple cider vinegar. But whatever you do your own research before applying anything to your hair. Trivia time! Did you know the average person has 100,000 to 150,000 strands of hair? Also, on average, you shed around 50 to 150 strands of hair a day. Hope you learned something new in today's episode. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Binocs, zooming out. Never mind. Oh, little kitty, your nails are getting bigger. Please make sure to cut them off.
Why?
Well, that's a scenario I'll explain to you all by answering a nail-biting question. What if you never cut your nails? Zoom in. In the big world of taking care of ourselves, one little thing we sometimes forget is trimming our nails. It might seem okay for a while, but soon it can get pretty messy. But before we talk about that, let's find out how your nails grow in the first place. Nails start growing behind your U-shaped cuticle in the root area of the nail called the matrix. This matrix is filled with specialized cells that continuously divide and create nail cells. These cells produce the protein keratin, the same material found in hair and the outer layer of the skin. As new keratin-filled cells develop, they force the older ones to get back together and push up through the skin. Once they emerge, these cells lose their ability to multiply and form the visible part of your nail known as the nail plate. This nail plate lies on the nail bed, the area underneath your fingernails. On average, fingernails grow at a rate of about 3.47 millimeters per month. But this can accelerate due to factors like nail trauma, or if you have the unhygienic habit of biting them. Additionally, they tend to grow faster during the daytime when the hand is more active, due to increased blood circulation and cell formation. So, considering these factors, how long can you let them grow? To explore this, let's visit Minnesota, USA, where we meet Diana Armstrong. She has refrained from cutting her nails since 1997 and currently holds the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails on a pair of hands with a combined length of 42 feet. With such extreme lengths, each of Diana's nails requires 4 to 5 hours to paint using 15 to 20 bottles of nail polish and a woodworking tool for filing. However, these lengthy nails come at a cost, imposing limitations on daily activities such as picking up items from the floor and even opening the refrigerator door. If you thought that was challenging, allow me to introduce Sridhar Chilal from Pune, India, who secured the world record for the longest fingernails on a single hand, measuring nearly 30 feet in total length. His excessively long and heavy nails resulted in disfigurement and impaired function in his left hand. Adding to the complications, he claims that the immense weight of his nails caused nerve damage, ultimately leading to deafness in his left ear. Despite knowing the costs involved, if someone still wants to grow their nails, then remember to clean your growing nails every day to get rid of the bacteria and fungus making a home there. Otherwise, these germs can end up giving you food poisoning. Not only that, but after a while, these pretty looking nails will stop growing straight and start to coil and twist. Once this happens, everyday things like typing, buttoning a shirt or shaking hands would turn into really hard challenges. And in case you don't take care of them, after reaching a few feet, they will become brittle and eventually break apart. And all your hard work will go in vain. So, better to keep them trimming. Trivia time! Did you know the medical name for the habit of biting your nails is onychophagia? Yes, it's estimated that 25 to 30% of children have the habit of nail biting. Hope we nailed it today. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Binocs, zooming out. Never mind. Good morning, little kitty. I hope you didn't forget to brush your teeth today, like almost every day.
Kitty don't like brushing.
Oh dear. I understand your concerns, Kitty, but not brushing your teeth is a bad habit. Hey friends, I know many of us might find brushing boring and a waste of time. But have you ever wondered what will happen if we stop brushing our teeth? So, in today's episode, let us find the answer to this stinky winky question and explore the importance of brushing. Zoom in! Teeth, they help you to chew your food, assist you while talking, and in the time of selfies, having those pearly white teeth has become more important than ever before. Although we are lucky to be equipped with tools like toothbrush, paste and dental floss for cleaning our teeth, but things weren't this easy during ancient times. Yes, maintaining oral hygiene was a challenge long ago, as people used various methods like brushing with a twig or a small piece of a tree branch, wiping their teeth with lemon juice, or rubbing them with ground up chalk or charcoal, or even ashes, the stuff left over after a fire. Eventually, somewhere around 1000 years ago, the Chinese came up with the idea of attaching stiff, rough bristles from the back of a pig's neck to a piece of bone or bamboo and invented the first toothbrush. But it was only about 100 years ago that someone finally created a minty cream to clean teeth. And not long after that, the toothpaste tube was invented, so people could squeeze the paste right onto the toothbrush. However, despite all this, the one question that popped up in everyone's mind was, what if we don't brush our teeth? You see, our mouth is home for many unwanted bacteria. And once you eat something, the bacteria in your mouth go crazy over the sugar on your teeth and break it down into acid that can damage the outer coating of your teeth called enamel and make holes called cavities or tooth decay. So, brushing your teeth helps to eliminate those bacteria and clean the tooth decaying acid that causes cavities. But if you stop brushing those pearly whites, the acid begins to accumulate and the bacteria takes this opportunity to spread their family in millions and millions that form a clear and pale yellow sticky film on your teeth called plaque. This gooey layer of plaque can lead to gum disease called gingivitis that can make your gums red, swollen and sore. Or worse, plaque can damage your teeth so much that they can eventually fall off from your mouth, making you feel shy and embarrassed during those selfie sessions with your friends. So, to avoid teeth issues and have a healthy set of shiny teeth, be sure to make brushing, flossing and rinsing a part of your daily routine. Also, do make regular appointments with your dentist and don't forget to smile. Trivia time! Did you know an average person spends 38.5 days brushing their teeth over their lifetime? Also, another amazing fact is that no two people have the same set of teeth. Yes, they are as unique as your fingerprint. So be proud of your unique set of teeth. Hope you learned something new in today's episode. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Binocs, zooming out. Never mind. Oh, little kitty, it seems like you didn't sleep the whole night.
Kitty, don't sleep.
Goodness me, you should not do that at all.
But why?
Good question. Hey friends, it's okay to go to bed late once in a while. But have you ever wondered what will happen if we quit sleeping forever and ever? Well, don't you worry if you haven't yet, because in today's episode, we will find the answer to this eye-popping question. What if you stopped sleeping? Zoom in! We all know that just like eating and drinking, sleeping is also necessary for our survival. Yes, it not only gives your body rest, but also recharges your brain for the next day. But what if someone is put in a situation where they can't have some shut-eye? Well, in that case, merely after the first 6 hours, you might start to feel tired and cranky due to excessive production of a hormone called cortisol. However, after 24 hours of a sleepless night, something opposite will happen. Yes, instead of feeling tired, you will have a sudden burst of energy due to the release of a feel-good chemical called dopamine. Because of this, the world will start to look pleasant and you will feel extra motivated and animated. But once the exhaustion sets in, it begins to go downhill from there on. Yes, after 36 hours of sleep deprivation, your memory will begin to weaken, making you forget things. And even your reaction time will decrease while your brain struggles to save energy for your day-to-day function. And if you decide to push the limits of your sleepless spree and manage to stay awake for the next 48 hours, from there on, things will take a turn for the worse, as your body will start to shut down many vital physical functions. Yes, you will begin to feel extremely fatigued as your body won't be able to metabolize glucose properly. And even your immune system will stop functioning, making you prone to sickness. And on the third day, or after 72 hours of sleeplessness, due to the lack of essential chemicals and nutrients in your overstimulated brain, horror will begin to strike and you will start to hallucinate, meaning you may see and hear things that aren't actually real, like unusual sounds and visions. Not only that, but you may also start losing track of time and forget basic things like your name or how to eat, read or play. And if someone decides to cross all the limits, studies have shown that 14 days without sleep could be fatal. Phew! So friends, make sure to go to bed on time to stay healthy, wealthy and fine. Trivia time! Did you know a 17-year-old student, Randy Gardner, managed to stay awake for 264 hours straight, which is equal to 11 days? Yes, he did this to beat the world record for staying awake, which at that time was held by a DJ in Honolulu, who managed 264 hours or just under 11 days. Gosh, please do not try this at home. Hope you learned something new in today's episode. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Binocs, zooming out. Never mind.